All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we are going to be in the 140-pound division where there has been a back and forth between Adrein Broner and Devin the Dream Haney. And I have to tell you, I don't think that there is a name on this planet that Devin Haney's team will not connect with themselves for some headlines, as Bill Haney comes out extremely disrespectfully to Adrein Broner. Adrein Broner responds. Adrein Broner's trainer responds. Let's get into that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 140-pound division where we've got a lot of foolishness going on, as usual, surrounding the mouth of Devin Haney's team, who starts some nonsense with Adrein Broner, and Adrein Broner responds. Kevin Cunningham, the trainer for Adrein Broner, responds. So now they're saying the word that has been reverberating around, or the phrase that has been reverberating in boxing for the last couple years, send the contract. Send the contract. Before I get into the details of it, though, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much for your support. It means a huge deal to the channel. Now, let's get into this and thank you so much for the super thanks to everybody that supports in the super thanks. And join the super thanks crew is a great way of sponsoring channels, sponsoring videos like this with content creators that you enjoy. And if I'm one of those, your support is appreciated. God dog, man. I wish with Devin Haney we could spend just time talking about the fights he's actually going to have, and not the fights that his team starts with fighters that ain't doing nothing or bothering him, or even in the weight class, or even fighting at the same time. It is continuous, never stopping. The newest one is Adrein the Problem Broner. Adrein the Problem Broner, multi-divisional champion, won titles at, I do believe, 130, 135, 140, and may have even got his hands on something at 147 pounds. Matter of fact, I do believe he got Paulie Malignaggi's title at 147 pounds and held it very briefly until it was taken from him by Marcus Maidana. 4-division world champion. Definitely a very, very good fighter, has had ups and downs in his career, and somebody that absolutely has no idea. I have no idea why in the world they would be talking about him. But Bill Haney, in a clip that I see, and obviously Kevin Cunningham saw and Adrein Broner saw, Bill Haney finds a reason to just mash on the man and basically call the man a coward and say how this man would never come anywhere near Adrein Broner, and if near Devin Haney, and if Devin Haney was this way, Adrein Broner would get in a car and go the other way. And then Kevin Cunningham responds, Adrein Broner responds, and they basically say the same thing. Like, why would we run from you? Why would we run from Devin Haney? Nobody's scared of Devin Haney. And he's Adrein Broner saying, I've never run from a fight with anybody. And your son can't punch your way out of a brown paper bag. So what are you talking about? Now, I have to tell you, man, I agree with Adrein Broner. Not saying that Adrein Broner would beat Devin Haney, because I don't think he would. Adrein Broner doesn't even say that he would beat Adrein Broner doesn't even say that he would beat Devin Haney. He's just talking about the idea about whether he would fight him or not. And you know full well that Adrein Broner would fight that guy. You know without a doubt Adrein Broner would fight that guy. Because Adrein Broner is somebody that fights everybody. Adrein Broner doesn't turn down fights. Adrein Broner is not a fighter that is afraid to get in the ring with somebody that people don't think he can beat. Where have you ever seen that from Adrein Broner? Adrein Broner has been semi in, semi out of boxing for some years now. He fought Manny Pacquiao. He fought Mikey Garcia at a catchweight. Adrein Broner will fight anybody. And that's the one. He fought Marcus Maidana when he probably didn't have to fight Marcus Maidana. Can anybody have just respect on their name for the things that they do? Like, Adrein Broner does not, there's no reason to do that with Adrein Broner for several reasons. One is because you're not going to be fighting Adrein Broner. You have no chance at whatsoever of a fight between Adrein Broner and Devin Haney taking place. Adrein Broner's not in that place in his career, is not in that place in his career right now. He just got done fighting and he wound up getting injured or got postponed for the second fight that he was going to have. But just got done fighting a part-time fighter, a lawyer that's a part-time fighter in I think in a casino in Florida. Right? Trying to get his weight down, trying to get his mind right, and trying to get back into be able to get an opportunity like that. Why would you just go out of your way to besmirch that man? I do not get these dudes. And honestly, man, I don't get this. I don't get randomly throwing stuff at fighters that are basically semi-retired, man, and talking about and you can't even say anything positive about the man. Like, hey, yeah, Adrian's a champion, man, great fighter. He's not there at that stage of his career, man. We're not really concerned about fighting Adrein Broner. No, you can't do that. What you got to do is you got to say you got to call the man a coward and act like if he saw Devin, he'd go running the other way, and then force this man to respond and say what the truth is. Man, people are not scared of Devin Haney because Devin Haney is not some big killer. That's what Kevin Cunningham said. He's like, man, your son is not like that. He's not something where somebody's going to get in the ring and they're going to be fearful for their safety. They may go in there and get outboxed, but they're going to go in there. They're going to fight. They're going to survive. They're probably not going to get knocked down. They're probably not going to get hurt, and they're going to keep it. And then they're going to keep it pushing. But man, oh man, oh man. I certainly hope that this conversation is not something that gets blown out and, it's send the contract. If Devin doesn't send a contract to Adrein Broner for a fight, is Devin ducking? Because Adrein Broner just said, send the contract or you're ducking. I guess he's going to have to do that, right? And get out of, and first of all, who's going to pay for the fight? Number two, he's got a mandatory and he's not available. If, according to the laws of the Devin Haney fans, many Devin Haney fans, that would mean that Adrein Broner, that he's ducking Adrein Broner if Adrein Broner calls him out and he doesn't immediately send the contract. A whole lot of this stuff is just nonsense. But anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Peace.